Okay, we're going to be adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing fractions. First, we'll start off by finding the least common denominator. So the timetables for the 3's are 3, 6, 9. And for the 6 timetables will be 6, 12, and 18. And you can see that we have in common is 6. So to get to the 6 here, I had to go twice, so that's times 2. And then what we do on the bottom, you do on the top, so times 2 there. And this 6 is just simply times 1, so nothing really changes there. So we're going to get our 1 times 2, which is 2, and 3 times 2, which is 6, the plus here. 1 times 1, 1. 6 times 1 is 6. And now we can add them. So the numerators, 2 plus 1 makes 3, and the denominator remains 6. Now I'm going to simplify this because 3 and 6 both can be divided by 3. So we're going to divide them both by 3 to simplify. And we'll end up with 1 over 2. Okay, so once again, for subtraction, timetables are 3, 6, and 9. For the 6's, timetables will be 6, 12, and 18. And what they have in common will be the 6. So between here and here, for the 3 timetables, to get to the 6, you have to multiply by 2, 1, 2. And we'll multiply by 2 twice here. For the 6 timetables, to get to 6, we have to multiply by 1. So multiply by 1 and 1. Okay, next we're going to have 1 times 2, which is going to be 2. 3 times 2, which is going to be 6. Minus here. 1 times 1 is 1. And 6 times 1 is 6. And now that we have common denominators, we're going to subtract the numerators. 2 take away 1, which is going to be 1. And the denominator is 6. And this one does not need to be simplified. Now for multiplication, we multiply straight across. So we're going to multiply the 1 times 1 here. And on the bottom, we're going to multiply 3 times the 6 there. So 1 times 1 will give us 1. 3 times 6 will give us 18. And this does not need to be simplified. Okay. When it comes to division of fractions, we're going to do a keep, change, and a flip. So we're going to keep 1/3, change this to multiplication, and flip this to 6 over 1. Now since this is now multiplication, we're going to multiply the numerators. So what we're going to get is a 1 times a 6 and a 3 times a 1. And 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. Now we're going to simplify 6 over 3. Let's write it down here. 6 over 3. We're going to simplify this. So it's going to divide both by 3. Divide by 3, divide by 3. And this will give me a 2 for the numerator over 1. Now 2 over 1 can also be simplified down to a 2.